Sweets by Spencer. I'm Spencer, and today I'm joined with my very best friend, Cole. But wait, where is he? Oof, there he is. So this is Cole, he's my best friend, and we're gonna make a cake today. It's gonna be vanilla cake with vanilla buttercream, but let's get our baking gear on first. So, wait, this isn't right. Oof, that's a lot better. Okay, we're gonna start making the cake. So, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add in our butter. And then, you wanna add the sugar. Pour it in, okay. Okay.
It's a little hard for me now.
Cole is not in any way, shape, or form a baker at all. Okay, so we're just gonna wanna cream that together until it gets nice and fluffy. And while that is creaming, there's butter on my apron. Never mind that. While that's creaming, we're gonna take our flour and we're gonna add our baking soda, baking powder, and salt. We're gonna whisk that together. You wanna whisk it? Okay. Yep. And every couple of minutes, you're just gonna scrape down your sides of the bowl so that everything gets nice and mixed. Ew.
All right.
You think that's good?
Yep. All right. After we add this.
No, we have to. It's a process. Okay, we set that aside, okay? Once this is done creaming, we're gonna add in the egg whites. Okay. Egg whites and vanilla, that's in here.
Let's say this one.
We should preheat the oven.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do that. Okay, the oven's preheated, and now that that's all creamed together, we're gonna add in our egg whites. That has some vanilla in it. We're just gonna add them in one at a time and mix after each addition, and then we're gonna scrape it down after each time as well. Okay, so all the eggs are incorporated, and so we're just gonna set that aside. We're gonna pour in our milk. This is half a cup. The entire recipe will be linked down below. You can do it. The entire recipe will be linked down below. It's just the vanilla cake that I used for the wedding. So yeah, we're just gonna mix that, yeah. You can do it, okay. And once that is done mixing, we're gonna add in half a cup of sour cream. Sour cream is very important. It makes it fluffy, okay? And nice and moist. Okay. No, stop. Like, turn it off. Turn it off! Okay, so you're gonna wanna scrape down the sides a lot just to make sure, because the sugar and butter don't really like to mix in well. So you're just gonna like scrape down the sides often if you try this. If you do, tag me on Instagram at Sweets by Spencer. And while it's mixing, I think this is a good time to plug my Instagram at Sweets by Spencer and subscribe, like, turn on post notifications to get notified each time I make another awesome video. I got like 5 views in the first 30 seconds of uploading my last video, and guess who that was? The smart people who turned on their post notifications. So, if you want to be big brain, turn on them post notifications. Okay, now we're just gonna add in our sour cream and scrape down so we get everything.
You're not forgetting.
Oh, it's baking, so. Okay, while that mixes, I'm just gonna wash my hands. There's sour cream all over them.
Whoa.
It wouldn't
something.
Okay, so we're gonna stop, and then this will be all cleaned up by the time we're back. So yeah. Okay, so that was pretty easy. We just had to clean up. And so now we have the flour mixture, which has the flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. And we're gonna gradually add that to this mixture so that we don't overmix it. No, put it back up. Yep. No, lift it. Pour it in slowly, Cole. Sure. Okay. That's enough. Then we let it mix. Now add some more. So this video is basically about teaching my best friend how to bake when he has no baking experience. Cole, stop! Cole, it's gonna literally fly everywhere if you do it too fast. You're fine, but beware. Okay, so we added all the flour and now we're just gonna mix it on a higher speed so that it will get all the lumps and clumps out. And we'll see you back when this is all cleaned up, this is all mixed, and we have all the pans ready. Bye! Okay, so it was our bad, we forgot to add the food coloring, so we're just gonna add it now. That's when you would have added it, but we forgot to tell you. So
we're putting the food coloring to shout out to Kylie.
Yeah, she told us what color to make. We're trying to go for aqua green, or aquamarine, or whatever she said, so we're just doing teal, because that's easy. We're just gonna add in a little. And add in a little blue and just add in some more green. If you want it more, I'll do it.
Okay.
And add in some green just to get that nice color. And then we're gonna mix it in the mixer. It's a lot easier if you do it in the mixer so that your hand doesn't get frozen. I think that counts.
Yeah, that
Okay, hold on. Kylie, does this count as aquamarine?
Yes.
Okay, I think it does. That's awesome. That's a great color. We love that. Okay, so we'll be back with the pans and they'll be filled. So yeah. Okay, so we all have them filled about the same. Anyway, our oven looks like it is preheated. So we're gonna toss these in the oven and we'll catch you back when they're out of the oven and they're all cooled. And they look phenomenal. Anyway, bye! So the cakes are out of the oven. They're cooling right now. I took them out of the pans. They look pretty good if I do say so.
This one
Cool.
fattest.
Yeah, there's the thickie. So yeah, we need to wait for these to cool and then we'll make the frosting and we'll frost them all. So yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is my friend Spencer. He's over for the day. He thinks he knows how to cook, but I know better.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so we have the cakes right here. We're gonna start on the buttercream. So this is a double batch of buttercream. So we're gonna put 4 sticks of butter just straight into the mixer. Okay. Good, short. Let's get a spatula. Okay. No, there's a process. Okay. So now we have to cream this on high for like 8 minutes. Why is it not working? There we go. It'll get nice and fluffy and yeah, see you later. Okay, so now the butter's pretty fluffy and we're gonna start adding our powdered sugar gradually. So if we add it all at one time, it would turn into a smokehouse up in here. We don't want that. So we have to add 7.5 cups roughly of this powdered sugar. So yeah, we'll do time lapse. No, Cole, you have to start on slow. Okay, so we finished whipping up the buttercream. I did add some milk, vanilla, and salt, but that was just because it needed it. And yeah, we're gonna clean this up and then we'll start frosting the cakes.
We're back.
So we're back. We have the frosting and the cakes right there. We have our turntable and our little cake board, our bench scraper to make the sides look all smooth, our offset spatula for the middle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna plop some in the middle to make sure the cake sticks to the cake board. And then we find our thickest one. So then we put that on the bottom. So we have a nice sturdy base. And squish it down a little. And then we take this, pipe a ring around, and then fill that ring in. And then we take our offset and we just pull it around the cake so that the frosting gets all smoothed and it gets all nice. Okay, and then we wipe the excess away and we repeat these steps. So we're gonna do the crumb coat. You'll see a time lapse of that, and yeah. Okay, so the crumb coat is all done and chilled. So now we have even more frosting, and you're gonna just pipe little rows along the edges and then slowly work your way up. So like when I get to there, I stop, I redo the thing, the piping bag, and then I just do more lines. Okay, and then you do that all the way up the cake and put a little more on the top, and then you smooth it all out and you'll see that. So yeah. Okay, so there's the
Finished?
No, it's not finished yet. We still have that surprise. Okay, so that's the final coat done, I guess, and then we're gonna do something, but you'll see that. And yeah, this has to chill before we make the. Alright, so the surprise was we just dyed a bunch of colors. That's very neon yellow, a nice little pink moment, some green, and
some blue.
Some blue. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make like a little, I don't know how to describe this. You'll see. It's a little colorful moment. And then we're gonna do a drip glaze, hopefully, maybe, from the top. And we're gonna add these neon yolk sprinkle mix. It's like a very fun,
Vibrant.
yeah.
Sprinkles.
We're gonna add those. So it'll be nice and fun. So let's get to it. Okay, so we're just gonna do a time lapse of putting all these colors on, because if we didn't add all these time lapses, this video would be like half an hour long. No one needs to have that. So yeah, we're gonna just take a little on the thing, and I'm gonna just drag it along like that. And we're just gonna do it randomly everywhere, and then we're gonna smooth it all out so it gets all nice and blended. All right, guys, so we're back. I have the drip, and I have a piping bag filled with all the colors that we used, so that we can do little cute spirals on top. Ignore that. So what you're gonna do, take your drip ganache stuff, and you're just gonna wanna pipe it on the edges a little, like so. And then it'll just start to drip down. Then you're gonna do that all around the cake. All right, so we put the cake in the fridge so the drip could harden, and then we'll be back to do the swirlies on top. All right, we're back. The drip has sprinkles on it, and we're gonna pipe some little swirls. But first, we need to get a knife to mark where we're gonna put them. So we need to find halfway, roughly. Okay. Then find the other way, then find the other way, then find the other way, okay? And then we're gonna pipe little swirls. Okay, so we did all the swirls, and then I'm just gonna put some of these big like chocolate six-slit things in that are from Neon Yolk Sprinkle Shop. Okay, so now we're gonna cut into it, and we'll show you what it looks like on the inside. All right, so here's the final product. That's what it looks like on the inside, but you can see that right there. So it's a vanilla cake that we dyed aquamarine, thanks to Kylie, with vanilla buttercream, and then there's just some tinted on the outside. It's a little chocolate moment going on, and some swirls. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you come back to the next video. What do they have to do, Cole?
What?
What do they have to do?
Turn on post notifications and subscribe.
And like. Yep, hit like. Okay, good job. All right, see you in the next one. Bye.